Unbelievable but true, the American political scene has been shaken to its foundations by a confrontation that no one saw coming. Donald Trump and Chris Christie, two titans of the Republican Party, have unleashed a political storm of epic proportions. This explosive clash not only threatens to destroy their careers, but could also change the course of American politics forever. Prepare to witness the downfall of lies. It all started with a dispute that quickly escalated into an uncontrollable fire. In an unexpected turn, Christie launched accusations that left Trump on the edge. Tensions, which had been simmering beneath the surface, finally erupted in a public spectacle of betrayals and recriminations. The magnitude of this conflict is such that it has captured the attention of the entire world, leaving everyone wondering how it could have gotten to this point. Behind closed doors, a shocking betrayal was brewing that lit the fuse of this confrontation. Christie, in a move that many consider a stab in the back, revealed secrets that Trump had jealously guarded. Trump's reaction was immediate and fierce, unleashing a series of verbal attacks that only served to fan the flames of this scandal. The truth, hidden for so long, has finally come to light. Christie's words, which initially seemed harmless, turned out to be the trigger that pushed Trump to the brink of collapse. The tension between the two has reached a point of no return, and the impact of this revelation threatens to crumble the empire that Trump has built with so much effort. Amid this chaos, leaked documents have come to light, providing damning evidence that Trump never intended the public to see. These documents, detailing shady political and financial maneuvers, have further intensified the storm, leaving Trump in an increasingly precarious position. The world watches in amazement as Trump threatens an unprecedented legal war. Global outrage grows as the implications of this conflict become ever more apparent. Once staunch allies have now become bitter enemies, exposing a hidden enmity that has been simmering for years. The scandal-hungry press has fueled the flames of this explosive conflict, turning it into a media spectacle that no one can ignore. The threat of a legal battle between Trump and Christie has captured everyone's attention, and the stakes could not be higher. The impact of this scandal could be devastating for the Republican Party, threatening to fracture its foundations and leave it in ruins. Public outrage is growing, and citizens are demanding accountability amid the chaos. Is this the beginning of the end for Trump's political career? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain. This epic showdown has the potential to change the face of American politics forever. Behind the closed doors of American politics, a storm brewed that no one saw coming. The betrayal that ignited Trump's fury was not a simple disagreement. It was a low blow that resonated through the halls of power. In an unexpected twist, Chris Christie, a once ally, became the epicenter of a scandal that threatens to crumble the foundations of the Trump empire. Tensions had been building, but no one anticipated the scale of the betrayal. In secret meetings, far from cameras and microphones, Christie reportedly launched a series of accusations that not only questioned Trump's integrity but also cast doubt on his ability to lead. These words, leaked by close sources, were the trigger for a chain reaction that now threatens to change the course of American politics. The betrayal wasn't just a personal attack, it was a calculated move that left Trump reeling. In a world where loyalty is valued above all else, Christie crossed a line that many consider unforgivable. The repercussions of this act of disloyalty are felt in every corner of the political spectrum, and the consequences could be devastating. As the world watches in shock, the question on everyone's mind is, what drove Christie to take this bold step? Was it a political strategy or a personal reckoning? What is clear is that this betrayal has set in motion a series of events that could have far-reaching implications, not just for Trump, but for the entire U.S. political landscape. Christie's betrayal is not just a scandal. It is a wake-up call that resonates across the country. In an already volatile political climate, this act of disloyalty has added fuel to a fire that threatens to consume everything in its path. The nation waits with bated breath, aware that what is at stake is much more than a simple dispute between two political figures. It is a confrontation that could redefine the future of a nation. In an unexpected twist that has left the nation speechless, Chris Christie has unleashed a political firestorm of epic proportions by revealing what he really said to bring Donald Trump to the brink. In an encounter that appeared to be a simple conversation between allies, Christie launched a series of comments that, according to close sources, struck the most sensitive chords of the former president. The tension in the room was palpable, and what began as an exchange of words soon transformed into a confrontation that no one saw coming. Christie's remarks, described by witnesses as a direct attack on Trump's credibility and leadership, have shaken the foundations of his political empire. In a tone that left no room for doubt, Christie questioned Trump's strategic decisions, suggesting that his erratic approach and failure to listen to his closest advisors were leading his movement toward inevitable collapse. These words, spoken with brutal frankness, were the trigger that lit the fuse of a conflict that threatens to destroy what remains of Trump's influence on the political stage. Trump's reaction was not long in coming. Insiders say the former president, known for his explosive temper, exploded into an uncontrollable rage, promising retaliation that would make his enemies tremble. The betrayal of Christie, a longtime ally, has been seen as the lowest blow in a series of disloyalties that have marked Trump's career. This confrontation has not only captured the attention of the national media, but has triggered a wave of speculation about the future of both politicians. As the world watches in shock, the question on everyone's mind is, what else is hiding behind this betrayal? What other uncomfortable truths are about to come to light? The tension continues to mount, and with each new day, the possibility of an even more devastating revelation looms on the horizon. In this game of power and betrayal, only one thing is certain. The outcome of this story will forever change the political landscape of the United States. In an unprecedented twist that could shake the very foundations of American politics, Chris Christie stands accused of orchestrating a clandestine scheme that threatens to dismantle Donald Trump's empire. This alleged betrayal, shrouded in secrecy and deceit, has sent shockwaves across the political landscape, leaving allies and adversaries alike in a state of disbelief. The whispers of a covert plot began to surface when insiders revealed Christie's supposed machinations, a calculated move designed to undermine Trump's influence and power. The stakes couldn't be higher, as this explosive revelation has the potential to unravel the intricate web of alliances that Trump has meticulously woven over the years. As the details of this alleged backstabbing come to light, the implications are staggering. Could it be that Christie, once a trusted confidant, has been plotting behind the scenes to bring about Trump's downfall? The very notion is enough to ignite a firestorm of controversy, with pundits and political analysts scrambling to piece together the puzzle. The ramifications of this betrayal extend far beyond personal vendettas. If Christie's alleged actions succeed, they could spell disaster for Trump's political ambitions, casting a long shadow over his future endeavors. The empire he has built, with its towering influence and formidable presence, now stands on the precipice of collapse. In the corridors of power, tension mounts as the world watches this drama unfold. The stakes are nothing short of monumental, with the potential to reshape the political landscape in ways previously unimaginable. As the truth emerges, one thing is certain: the fallout from this explosive revelation will be felt for years to come, leaving an indelible mark on the annals of American politics. And an unexpected twist that has shaken the foundations of American politics: leaked documents have come to light, revealing secrets that Donald Trump never wanted the public to know. These documents, which have been obtained confidentially, contain information that could change the course of his political career forever. The magnitude of these revelations is such that it has left everyone speechless, and the impact is undeniable. The documents, which have been verified by multiple sources, detail a series of transactions and conversations that Trump is said to have kept secret, even from his closest allies. The leak has unleashed an unprecedented media storm, and the pressure on Trump is mounting by the minute. The question on everyone's mind is, what else is hidden behind these pages? As the world watches in shock, tensions between Trump and Chris Christie are escalating. Christie, once a close ally, now finds himself at the center of this controversy. Accusations of treason and suspicions of a plot to dismantle Trump's empire have gained traction, and leaked documents appear to be the key piece of this puzzle. Trump's reaction has not been long in coming. In a desperate attempt to control the damage, he has threatened legal action, but the scope of these revelations may be too great to contain. The international community is watching closely, and global outrage grows as more details come to light. This scandal not only threatens to destroy Trump's reputation, but could also have devastating repercussions for the Republican Party. The internal division is becoming more and more evident, and the pressure for action is mounting. Public opinion is demanding transparency and accountability, and the cry for justice is resonating across the country. Amidst this chaos, the question on everyone's mind is whether this will be the beginning of the end for Trump. The magnitude of the revelations and the speed with which events are unfolding suggest that we are witnessing a defining moment in American politics. Trump's downfall could change the political landscape forever, and the entire world is waiting to see how this explosive story unfolds. The entire world watches in awe and dismay as Donald Trump, the tycoon-turned-politician, threatens to unleash a legal war of epic proportions. Tensions have reached a breaking point, and the international community cannot look away from this unprecedented spectacle. Trump's fury, fueled by what he perceives as an unforgivable betrayal by Chris Christie, has triggered a series of events that could change the course of global politics. The outrage is not limited to America's borders. Leaders around the world are expressing concern about the potential repercussions of this conflict. Trump's threat to take Christie to court is not just a domestic matter. It is a challenge that could have implications for diplomatic relations and international political stability. The global community is on tenterhooks, waiting to see how this titanic battle will play out. Meanwhile, political analysts around the world are debating the possible consequences of this confrontation. Some warn that Trump's belligerent stance could further isolate the United States on the international stage, while others suggest that it could strengthen his base of supporters, who see in him a leader willing to fight to the end for his convictions. The threat of a legal war is not just a political tactic, it is a reflection of the deep division that runs through not only the United States, but the entire world. The international community is watching with concern as this conflict could further destabilize an already fragile global landscape. The question on everyone's mind is, how far is Trump willing to go in his quest for justice, and what price will the world pay for it? In this climate of uncertainty, the pressure on world leaders to intervene or at least mediate in this conflict is mounting. The possibility that this dispute could become a catalyst for significant change in international politics is real and palpable. The world is watching, waiting and preparing for what could be a turning point in modern political history. In an unexpected twist that has left the nation agape, the relationship between Donald Trump and Chris Christie has erupted into an unprecedented conflict. What began as a seemingly solid political alliance has turned into a pitched battle that threatens to shake the foundations of the American political landscape. Betrayal, deceit and accusations of disloyalty have come to light, revealing a hidden enmity that no one saw coming. From the shadows, Christie has emerged as a formidable adversary, challenging Trump in ways few would dare. Tensions have been mounting, and now, in a dramatic twist, one-time allies have become bitter enemies. The feud has reached a fever pitch, with both sides hurling incendiary accusations that have captured the attention of the public and the media. The betrayal that ignited this spark is nothing short of shocking. Behind closed doors, Christie is said to have uttered words that sent Trump into a rage. The statements, which until now had been kept secret, have come to light, revealing a plot that could destroy Trump's empire. Leaked documents have provided compelling evidence of this betrayal, exposing a truth that Trump never wanted the world to see. As the world watches in awe, the threat of a legal war looms on the horizon. Trump, known for his combativeness, has vowed to take Christie to court, unleashing a storm of global outrage. The international community is closely watching every move, as experts speculate on the possible repercussions of this titanic showdown. The long-hidden feud between Trump and Christie is now exposed for all to see. The betrayal has transformed these former allies into sworn enemies, and the shock of this revelation resonates across the political spectrum. The scandal-hungry press has fanned the flames of this explosive conflict, making sure every detail is known to the public. Amidst this chaos, the question on everyone's mind is, what is really at stake? The threat of a legal battle could have devastating consequences, not just for those involved, but for the entire Republican Party. The possibility of internal fracturing is real, and the implications of this scandal could be catastrophic. Public outrage is growing as citizens demand accountability and transparency. The pressure on political leaders is immense, and Trump's future in the political arena hangs in the balance. Is this the beginning of the end for his political career? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain. This epic showdown has the potential to forever change the face of American politics. The media storm is raging with unprecedented intensity, as the Trump-Christie showdown becomes the epicenter of a political scandal that shakes the foundations of power in the United States. The media, hungry for fodder, swoop like vultures on every new detail that emerges from this explosive contest. Cameras never stop pointing, microphones pick up every whisper, and newspaper front pages are filled with incendiary headlines that fuel the fire of controversy. The press, in its insatiable search for the truth, or at least for a version that sells, becomes a crucial player in this saga. Every statement, every gesture, every glance between Trump and Christie is analyzed to the millimeter, dissected and presented to the public as if it were a divine revelation. The journalists, with their sharp pens, do not skimp on adjectives to describe the magnitude of the conflict, painting a picture of betrayal and revenge that keeps the audience on the edge of their seats. Television networks interrupt their regular programming to offer live coverage. Panels of experts debate heatedly about the possible consequences of this confrontation, and social networks are ablaze with theories and opinions that multiply at the speed of light. The narrative is constructed and deconstructed in real time, while the stunned public watches a spectacle that seems to have no end. In this whirlwind of information, Trump is under relentless scrutiny. His every word is dissected, his every move interpreted as a possible clue to his strategy to counter Christie's attack. Christie, for his part, is not far behind, taking advantage of every opportunity to throw poison darts that keep the flame of conflict alive. The press, conscious of its power to shape public opinion, does not hesitate to use language charged with drama and urgency. War metaphors and historical comparisons follow one another, creating an atmosphere of tension that seems to announce an imminent outcome. Headlines follow one another at breakneck speed, each one more shocking than the last, while journalists strive to keep the public's attention in a world where news is consumed and forgotten just as quickly. Amid this information chaos, truth becomes a rare commodity, difficult to discern amid the noise and fury. Viewers, bombarded by an avalanche of information, are forced to navigate between contradictory versions and unfounded rumors, trying to find a common thread that allows them to understand the true scope of this political battle. Thus, the role of the media in this conflict is not only that of narrators, but also that of protagonists, influencing the course of events and the public's perception of them. History is being written in real time, and the outcome, still uncertain, promises to be as explosive as the confrontation that started it. In an unexpected twist that has left the nation speechless, Donald Trump has launched an unprecedented legal threat against Chris Christie, a move that could trigger a court battle of epic proportions. The tension between the two has reached a boiling point, and the entire world is watching in amazement as this titanic confrontation unfolds. Trump's threat to take Christie to court is not a simple symbolic gesture. It is a declaration of war that could have devastating repercussions for both sides. The background to this dispute is as murky as it is explosive. Accusations of betrayal and disloyalty have flown like poisoned daggers, and the possibility of a trial promises to unearth secrets that could shake the foundations of political power in the United States. Trump, known for his combative style and aversion to defeat, seems determined to take this fight to the bitter end, no matter the cost. What is really at stake in this legal showdown? For Trump, it is a question of honor and political survival. For Christie, it is a battle for his reputation and perhaps his future in politics. The implications of this conflict go beyond the two protagonists. They could redefine alliances within the Republican Party and alter the political landscape in the face of the next elections. As lawyers on both sides prepare for what promises to be a courtroom show like no other, the public is divided. Some see Trump as a leader who will not be trampled on, while others criticize his belligerent approach and fear the consequences of an internal party war. Christie, for his part, faces the difficult task of defending himself without losing the support of his supporters. The question on everyone's mind is, who will emerge victorious from this clash of titans? The answer remains to be seen, but one thing is certain. The outcome of this legal battle could change the course of American politics forever. In a climate of uncertainty and anticipation, the world awaits with bated breath the next move in this power game that has captured everyone's attention. The political storm that no one saw coming has erupted with devastating force. The collision between Donald Trump and Chris Christie has unleashed a scandal that threatens to crumble the foundations of the Republican Party. In an unexpected twist, what began as a simple disagreement has turned into a pitched battle that could change the course of American politics forever. It all began when, following a series of closed-door meetings, rumors of a betrayal leaked out, leaving Trump furious. Christie, once a close ally, is said to have uttered words that lit the fuse of this explosive confrontation. Accusations of backstabbing and secret conspiracies have come to light, and the world is watching in amazement as this political drama unfolds. Leaked documents have revealed details that Trump never wanted the public to know. The evidence is compelling and has sparked global outrage, with Trump threatening an unprecedented legal war. The feud between these two political titans has been exposed, and the media has wasted no time in fanning the flames of this conflict. The threat of a lawsuit by Trump against Christie has put much more than personal pride at stake. The fallout from this scandal could be devastating for the Republican Party, which is already feeling the cracks of an internal division. The fall of these political giants could be the catalyst for a seismic shift in the U.S. political landscape. The public, stunned by the chaos, is demanding accountability and transparency. Public pressure is mounting, and the question on everyone's mind is whether this is the beginning of the end for Trump's political career. The tension is palpable, and each new development in the saga seems to bring the protagonists closer to an inevitable outcome. This epic showdown not only threatens to destroy political careers, but could also redefine the future of the Republican Party and, by extension, American politics. The magnitude of this scandal is such that no one can predict with certainty how it will end, but one thing is certain. the impact of this battle will resonate for a long time to come. The nation is on edge. An unprecedented showdown has erupted between two titans of American politics, Donald Trump and Chris Christie. What began as a simple disagreement has evolved into a conflict that threatens to crumble the foundations of the Republican Party. The tension is palpable, and the public is demanding answers amidst the chaos. In an unexpected twist, Christie's betrayal has come to light, revealing a plot that could destroy Trump's empire. Leaked documents have exposed secret conversations and hidden strategies that Trump never wanted the world to see. Global outrage grows as Trump threatens an unprecedented legal war, a spectacle that has everyone on the edge of their seats. Allies have become enemies, and the hidden feud between Trump and Christie has been exposed for all to see. The press, like a swarm of bees, fuels the flames of this explosive conflict, each headline more incendiary than the last. The threat of a legal battle looms on the horizon, with Trump determined to sue Christie, putting at stake not only his reputation, but the future of the party. The scandal has left the Republican Party reeling, and the possibility of internal fracture is more real than ever. Angry and disillusioned citizens are clamoring for accountability and transparency. Amid this turmoil, the question on everyone's mind is whether this is the beginning of the end for Trump's political career. Tensions continue to mount, and the outcome of this epic showdown could forever change the face of American politics. History is unfolding before our eyes, and the world is watching in awe and anticipation. What will come next in this political drama that has captured everyone's attention? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain: nothing will ever be the same. The political landscape has been set ablaze as the unthinkable unfolds before our eyes. Trump and Christie, once allies, now find themselves at the center of a political firestorm that threatens to consume everything in its path. The clash between these two titans is not just a mere disagreement, it is an explosive confrontation that has ignited a scandal of unprecedented proportions. The world watches in shock as the foundations of deceit begin to crumble, revealing a betrayal that has left Trump seething with rage. Behind closed doors, the betrayal that set Trump off was nothing short of shocking. Christie, in a move that no one saw coming, allegedly turned his back on Trump, setting off a chain reaction that could dismantle the very empire Trump has built. The whispers of this betrayal have now become a roar, as leaked documents surface, exposing the damning evidence that Trump never wanted the public to see. The truth, unmasked, is a bitter pill to swallow, and it has pushed Trump to the edge. As the secret plot unfolds, the stakes have never been higher. Christie's alleged backstabbing is not just a personal affront, it is a calculated move that could destroy Trump's empire. The world watches in outrage as Trump threatens legal warfare, a vicious showdown that could have far-reaching consequences. Allies have turned into enemies, and the hidden feud between Trump and Christie is now laid bare for all to see. The media frenzy surrounding this explosive conflict is relentless, fueling the flames of scandal with every headline. The press, ever hungry for the next big story, has latched onto this political drama, amplifying the chaos and ensuring that the public remains captivated. The legal showdown looms large, with Trump's threat to sue Christie hanging in the balance. What's at stake is not just personal reputations, but the very future of the Republican Party. The fallout from this scandal is seismic, threatening to shatter the Republican Party and leaving citizens demanding accountability amidst the chaos. Public outcry has reached a fever pitch, with calls for transparency and justice echoed across the nation. The unraveling of this political saga begs the question: is this the beginning of the end for Trump's political career? As the dust settles, the final blow could change the face of American politics forever. This epic showdown, born from betrayal and fueled by scandal, has the potential to reshape the political landscape in ways we have yet to fully understand. The world watches, breathless, as the story continues to unfold, each revelation more shocking than the last. The political landscape of America is on the brink of a seismic shift as the explosive clash between Donald Trump and Chris Christie reaches a fever pitch. This is not just another political squabble. It's a cataclysmic showdown that threatens to upend the very foundations of American politics. The betrayal, the backstabbing, the secrets, it's all out in the open now, and the consequences are nothing short of earth-shattering. Behind the closed doors of power, a shocking betrayal has set the stage for this unprecedented conflict. Christie, once a trusted ally, has allegedly turned against Trump in a move that has left the political world re-election. The whispers of deceit have grown into a roar, as leaked documents reveal the damning evidence that Trump never wanted the public to see. The betrayal is not just personal. It's a calculated move that could dismantle Trump's empire and alter the course of his political career forever. As the world watches in disbelief, the global outrage is palpable. Trump's threats of legal warfare have only added fuel to the fire, igniting a half-frenzy that shows no signs of abating. The press is relentless, dissecting every detail, every nuance of this explosive conflict, and the public is demanding accountability amidst the chaos. The hidden feud between Trump and Christie has been laid bare, and the implications are staggering. The stakes are higher than ever as Trump prepares for a vicious legal showdown against Christie. This is not just a battle of egos, it's a fight for survival, with the potential to shatter the Republican Party and redefine the political landscape. The fallout from this scandal could be catastrophic, leaving a trail of destruction in its wake. Citizens are outraged, their voices rising in a crescendo of demands for transparency and justice. The unraveling of this political drama is a spectacle that no one can ignore, and the question on everyone's mind is whether this is the beginning of the end for Trump's political career. The final blow is imminent, and its impact could change the face of American politics forever. This is not just a story, it's a revelation that has gripped the nation, a call to action that cannot be ignored. The urgency of the situation is undeniable, and as the dust settles, one thing is clear: the political landscape will never be the same again.